Brahman, which is basically consciousness or God, is the cause behind this universe, and one who has understood this fact can rightly be called a man of self-realization. A man being under the influence of his sensual perceptions falsely believes this world to be real and is unable to understand the real cause behind the existence of this world, which is not the case with a man of self-realization. The soul, which is the Atman, is Brahman, or consciousness or God. But this fact becomes apparent only to those privileged few who have attained self-realization. So remember, this whole reality was created with what? Thought. Thought first. So what thought was that? That thought was basically that Brahman, or this God, did not want to be alone. It was disturbed in many aeons by a void, a deep darkness or a void. So it decided to split itself from itself and cause itself not to be able to know itself. And that's what we today call ignorance. So every human being and every animal that's born, we're born in ignorance. That is the first imagination that the creator or the creative force called Brahman caused or brought forth in the beginning. So when we talk about the Big Bang, that's basically what we're talking about. All of these atoms and atomic particles, these photons and these atomic particles were all one in one big ball of light. You can say is the original sun. And that ball of light, or that being of light, is your true self, but that's God. So now it exploded, and now we're all trapped in these individual bodies. But follow me, it says that Brahman is the cause behind the whole universe, and one who has understood this fact can rightly be called a man of self-realization. So you have to understand that imagination is what created this whole reality. Imagination is what's creating it as we go on. So let's break it down further. It says those who are trapped under their sensual perceptions, they cannot perceive this. Those who are under a sexual impulse, that trapped under these sexual desires and sexual impulses, these sensual impulses, they cannot understand this. So that's why from birth until death, most humans, especially in the Western world, they never realize God within, because they're trapped under the sensual perceptions. Their whole life, from birth all the way to, let's say, the end of high school, is all preparing them for the world for males to get money and resources to get a wife or to get a woman. And for females, from birth until high school, they're prepared to be a wife and to and after high school to be a wife to a husband. So all throughout the different stages of our life, it's all geared it's all orchestrated for us to basically engage in a sexual act. Whereas imagine if from youth all the way to adulthood to high school, we were prepared to deal with spirituality. We'd be taught totally different things. Our reality in the West would be totally different.